Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spooked. The Scary Story Improvised Podcast. I'm Damien Depping.
I'm Colin Maury.
And I'm Cody Crane.
That's the three boys right here at you again.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
But you know what?
What?
We didn't come alone because we got a guest today. We got Paloma Nuñez here.
Hello, I'm Paloma Nuñez.
Well, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Very excited to do this.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
I think we've gotten disappointment, confusion, but excitement's great.
Yeah, this is a new one for us.
It's Friday.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we used to do Mondays,
Yeah.
so I think that's what the
I think
problem
that's
was.
what-
Yeah.
But Paloma, so as well as being in almost every Canadian show ever,
Oh, wow.
All of them.
yeah,
Am I? Okay.
you were in a winner of Best Picture of the Academy Awards Spotlight.
Yeah, I did a little tiny part in that show. I did.
But like, how was the feeling of being a part of something that won the most prestigious of awards?
It's crazy. Really, it was really crazy because I actually was in Los Angeles when they announced it, and I thought it was going to be Mad Max. No offense to Spotlight, like, it's great. I just thought, like, you
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
it's a spectacle, and
Yeah.
so I was very, very surprised, but like thrilled, like, oh my God. And then, just so you guys know, The Shape of Water, which also shot here in Toronto, just won Best Picture. So
Yep.
shout out to the like Toronto film industry for having Best Pictures.
On a roll. Whoa.
Oh, you got to turn
Oh.
that off.
Yeah, no, that was just
That's-
emphasizing
Yeah.
my point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Oh, it was a little stinger.
Yeah, a little stinger. Shout out to the film industry.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, cue the
Yeah.
trumpets. But also on Second City Main Stage,
Yeah.
you've done it all.
Thank you. Thank you. There's always more that I'd like to do. So if you're
I was
listening,
going to say,
Yeah.
where do you go from here
Yeah,
now?
if you've
Yeah.
done
Wow.
everything.
This
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
I've arrived, everyone. So thank you.
To get into a bit of a spookier note, though.
Okay.
I want to know: do you believe in ghosts?
I don't know. I've had some like kind of creepy things happen. I think that there's some sort of spirit realm of some kind. I don't know if it's like ghosts, or if there's just like, you know, like an energy, something
Yeah.
that might
Yeah.
still be.
So you had like a paranormal experience of sorts?
I don't know if I'd call it paranormal. I used to like the guy who lived across the street from me was like an older man, and I remember when I was little, he would be like, hey, and he would talk to me because he always sat outside on the front lawn with his dog, and he would give out candy. And then he got sicker and sicker. Like, he was an older man, he had diabetes. And then one night I just had a dream about him, and he was just like, I was like a little girl again, and he was like, gave me a candy like he always did, which I know that sounds creepy, but he was like nice. He was just, it was the 80s. It was fine. And he gave it to me, and he's like, you be a good girl, okay? You hear? Like what he kind of would always say.
Yeah.
And then I woke up the next morning, and my mom was like, did you hear that Fred died? His name was Fred, and he like died that night. So I was like, that's kind of crazy. Like, how would I know that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that. I never dreamed
Yeah.
about Fred before that. So, I mean, there's little things like that.
Yeah, that are kind of like that. Because my dad had like kind of like an experience like that almost, where when his mom died, right before he got the phone call, he felt a touch on his shoulder, and it just said it's okay. And then he got a phone call right after that his mom died.
Whoa. See? Like, there's something. That's something.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it because I'm not a scientist. But yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah,
Cody and I are believers in the
No,
ethereal
I do
plane.
not.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fun.
no.
Damien does.
I believe in old people, though. My grandmother had a neighbor. Her name was Pearl, and she would give us candy and be nice.
Right.
But she was always watching baseball. So
I like
old
Pearl.
people are real.
Yeah, old people are real, and they give out candy, and
Yep.
it's not
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
It's not always a bad thing.
Caffeine-free Coke too on Halloween. I remember those.
Oh, really?
In the gold can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those. Because kids don't need caffeine.
Yeah.
No.
The old neighbors on my street just like they would like
Throw
show us the
batteries
Beanie
at
Baby
you.
collection.
Oh, okay.
they'd be like, "Oh, come in and see our Beanie Baby collection," which sounds even creepier, probably. But they're
Just down in the basement.
That
Come
is
on,
really
come on
weird.
down
Yeah.
here.
But they just had like hundreds of Beanie Babies like
Okay.
stacked along the wall in the living room.
Do you remember when that was a thing that people would go to like divorce court and like there would be a big thing about dividing up their Beanie Babies because
And, like,
people thought they were valuable?
They were gonna be worth something.
Did
like
they
that.
ever become a thing? Like, is anybody like
No.
cashed in their Beanie
No,
Babies?
I don't think so.
so.
I imagine like a little, like probably a little bit. Like there must be some worth like.
I don't think there is
$1,000.
anymore. I don't think there might be a couple, but very rare. There was a Clickhole article that said that the spider eggs inside of the Beanie Babies finally hatched, which was pretty funny to think that
Those are all little eggs.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
little spider.
You know, before I knew what Clickhole was, I'm pretty sure I thought that was a legitimate article.
There you go.
That and the Onion. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what-
Yeah. Wait, that's not news.
Uh oh.
Ooh.
This is why he believes in ghosts.
Hashtag fake news.
Yeah.
But we might have a ghost in the story we tell tonight.
Ooh.
We're gonna draw positions here.
I'm gonna take the odd color because
Oh,
I'm the odd one out.
I'm gonna take this one.
I'll take this one.
Little Kinder eggs.
Alright.
Well, this
Okay.
is, we should. Okay,
So we can open these?
Like I said, we
Yeah.
should still get some better.
Yeah, it's
this-
just like crumpled up paper
this
that we've
is-
drawn on.
No, this is good for camera.
yeah. This is great for
This
camera.
is-
Do you want this on the camera?
we're allowed to say. We're allowed
Yeah.
to say.
Oh, I'm the narrator.
Oh,
And then
okay.
narrator is a surprise for people just watching on camera.
Yeah. They got to hear it, see it, just
First.
before everyone at
Yeah.
home listening. So
So we'll get to a random generator for that. But first,
I drew, you know,
Yeah,
No,
I drew the same thing that Damien drew. You know.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
so
we're
swing
swingers.
characters.
We're
It's
just the
great.
swing characters.
Don't even worry about it.
they have no
No.
responsibility within the story.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I have all the responsibility.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And
We
then I
we
drew
like to make our guests feel important.
Yeah.
So.
We're
I
we're
drew-
showcasing you.
the celebrity.
Oh, you.
So I go to a random celebrity generator, and I'm gonna have to be this celebrity at some point in the story.
Okay.
And my options are Wolfgang Puck,
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Matt Damon,
Yeah.
Ariana Grande, and Jennifer Lawrence.
Great.
Um,
Great.
Wow.
Who's it gonna be?
Wolfgang.
It's got to be Wolfgang.
Wolfgang Puck.
Wait,
I
wasn't?
I just
Wait, am I thinking? Oh, I'm
saw
thinking
him
of a
on
different person.
on a food thing last night. What was it? Ugly Delicious on Netflix.
Yeah.
He was on the first episode about pizza.
Is that a good show?
Mm-hmm.
It was
So
pretty
far,
good so
I saw
far.
the pizza episode too.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Wolfgang Puck.
Well, just to give me some idea, what was he doing?
He was making pizza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I got an idea.
Yeah.
And then the show is just like the food is ugly, but it's delicious.
I don't.
I think the premise is just like it doesn't really matter like the presentation style as long as the food tastes good.
It
Oh,
all
I
looked
see.
pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I don't know.
But I've only seen the pizza episode, so
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you
It's-
make pizza look ugly? You
I
know what I
know,
mean?
right?
It's very hard.
it's
to
always
do.
beautiful no matter what.
There's cheese, and I'm so happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Colin is a person that told me that he made buffalo cauliflower last night, but
yum.
he didn't bread.
We
it.
didn't. I didn't bread
They-
them.
so they just
I just baked the cauliflower in the oven to make it kind of crispy, and then just tossed it with hot sauce.
Just saucy cauliflower.
Just saucy cauliflower.
Just missed a full step of the process.
I didn't feel like breading it.
I just love how that's like, this is better than chicken wings. You're like, is it?
No.
Cauliflower with hot sauce? Okay.
Anyone who says it is lying. All right. And for the narrator position, we're going
Okay.
to go to. So basically, we're going to give you a little suggestion, and then that's how we'll get it started. Don't worry, you're not alone. We're here.
Thank you. I really appreciate the support. Okay.
All right. So we're going to go to canigeta.com to get a location, a relationship, or a word. See,
So
it's a
this
fun
you're gonna
little-
go to can I get it?
See?
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what's. a
And
good
I get to
angle.
choose what I want of the three?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I like relationship.
Relationship. Street hustler and off-duty cop.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a
Oh.
good one.
That is a really
That's
good one.
better than
I
some
like
of the
that
other
one.
crap we get from the.
The spooky street hustler and off-duty cop.
It's very
Is
specific.
it spooky? Did
Yeah.
it say spooky street?
Oh,
Hustler?
we say spooky.
Oh, I see.
We
and
do.
it's a spooky cop too.
Well, we are spooked, so.
yeah.
The
They could both be
The
spooky.
off-duty cop?
Yeah.
The offbeat coop. It could be scary because he is off duty, and he's used to having that, power and authority.
And nobody takes him seriously.
But nobody takes him seriously when he's wearing his denim jacket
Wait.
and whatever else.
Are we
going
gonna write this right now?
I think
we're drafting it out. Okay. No.
Street hustler, off-duty cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
With Wolfgang. Are you doing Wolfgang Puck?
You're Wolfgang
Okay,
Puck
Wolfgang Puck.
or Jennifer Lawrence.
And so what are we doing? I'm narrating a story for you to start off.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
You can be a character within the story as well.
Yeah.
Or I can be the voice of God.
Oh yeah.
From the outside. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna make it spooky, huh?
We'll try.
We'll try our best.
Okay. Just start.
Whenever you're
Just
ready.
start. Okay. It was a chilly September afternoon, and Derek, who is a street hustler, was jingling his little cup, asking for change. See, he likes to make himself look really like sad and hungry when in fact he's got quite the stack of goods in a minivan in a back alley. But there's nothing like getting some street sympathy. So I'm just setting up this beautiful scene for you guys, and don't worry, I'll get to it. Leah is walking by. She's an off-duty cop, but what was my main guy's name again? Derek.
Derek.
Derek. Okay,
Derek the street hustler.
great. Derek's. I'm really invested in him.
We all are.
So Leah's walking by, and she's just like, it's chilly, so she's wearing just like, I don't know, like a cool blackberry like trench coat. She's trying to stay warm. She's like, it's coffee day. She's so happy she doesn't have to go into the office. The old office. And she runs into Derek, who asks her for some change.
Do you got any change for me?
You're a female cop. Yep.
I'm a cop. I'm a female cop.
You don't look like a cop. You look like you're just going into the office.
Okay, listen, you can't be asking me for change.
Why
okay?
not?
Well, because
I'm just a little down and out street hustler boy.
okay, Derek,
Wait, I never told you my name.
Yeah, we know you. We have you on file. We know that your trunk is just filled with steaks.
Have you been ransacking my trunk again?
No, your trunk is intact.
Hey, Derek, you got any of those Trump steaks in the back of your van? I'm looking to have a little bit of a
keep it
barbecue
down.
this weekend, and I got the in-laws coming over, and you know how much they love that.
Keep it down.
I
I'm
just
telling you
need
to be
a couple,
quiet.
like 4 or 5.
I'm trying to keep the stakes on the low, man.
This is
wanna
just
keep-
the kind of evidence I needed,
You need-
Derek.
What? You got to keep the stakes low.
No. You need to be quiet. I want to keep them on the low. You know,
I was
nobody knows
being-
about them.
I thought I was being pretty quiet. I wasn't yelling. I wasn't shouting. I just got a barbecue, and you're the guy I go to because the prices at the grocery store
Fine. How many do you want?
out of this world. I mean, and you don't even get a good cut. It's like a
Oh
little
my
thin
God.
piece, really grizzly.
How many steaks do you want?
Well, let's see. There's gonna be me, the missus. That's my wife.
I
Well,
gathered that.
you're just gonna continue to do this whole thing in front of me,
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Did I interrupt?
Derek. Okay, I'm just gonna take him away. Derek, you're coming with me.
No, you can't take me away. I haven't done anything wrong.
And I just want to point out, as the narrator for a quick sec, that these Trump steaks have been recalled because they have possible cases of listeria because they're not handled very well. So there's been a couple of cases where people have, in fact, died from eating them. Just continue. I just wanted a side note.
Okay, well, I guess I'm being arrested right now unlawfully. So what I want you to do is take care of all my unwrapped steaks in my cooler that won't fully shut.
Why would I do that?
Because you're the only other person that knows about them besides these pigs.
Okay, wait a minute. I have to add that it is quite lawfully because you are operating without a business license, for one.
I do right here. See, it's written in crayon. I can operate my business.
That will not hold up.
I'm pretty sure that's legally binding.
I have a witness.
Sir, you are buying steaks out of a
My-
trunk. I am not going to listen to anything you're saying.
My missus, my wife, by the way,
Well, gathered up.
is a judge, so I think she would know a little thing called the law.
Boom, mic drop.
I am.
You can't arrest me.
Okay, I can't
My
just
friend's
believe
wife's
that.
a judge.
No, you're your friend now.
Yeah, I sell them steaks.
Well,
And
I
that
don't know
makes
about
me a
that's
friend.
rather presumptuous. I just,
Why do you have to do it in a back alley if you're friends? Why can't you just go over to each other's houses?
I never said he was my friend. Otherwise, if he was, I probably wouldn't have invited him to this barbecue with the in-laws.
Oh, I thought since you were coming to buy steaks for me that you were gonna,
Is that what you?
I don't know.
Is that what you think?
Ask me if I wanted to.
You
go.
think every time someone goes into a grocery store and buys something, the people that they're buying it from are like, "Oh, can I come over on Sunday?"
Yes, I thought that's how grocery stores worked.
Okay, listen here.
You buy food and friends.
All right, yeah, no, it's fair. That does happen.
I wasn't gonna mention this in front of your friend, but you're also suspicion of murder. Okay.
What?
Wait, hold on. I'm a suspect in a murder,
Is
or
that
you
wh-
suspect me of murder?
I suspect
There's
you.
two different
But you're
things
also a suspect of murder. But specifically, I'm really
So
suspecting you.
someone murdered him?
Well, we've got reports of people dying of rotten steaks.
Oh.
Whoa.
I didn't want to embarrass you, but you didn't want to come with me, and you wanted to have the full conversation with your friends.
I'm not his friend, by the way. I'm not his friend.
Well, I
never
did the
said was.
quotation.
Yeah, I know, but even the quotes, that's a little bit much. It's very presumptuous of you.
That
my
breaks
wife,
my heart.
The missus, my wife, is a judge, and she'll be hearing about this. You trust me.
That
Anyway, you're not dead. You got the steaks, but people are dying, and that's worrying. Because I come to you in good faith.
I didn't want anybody to get hurt from my steaks. I just wanted to bring joy with meat.
you guys are so lucky that I'm off duty right now, because if I was on
Wait,
duty,
Ring, ring. So Leah's phone starts ringing, and it's just a standard, classic, old telephone ring. Ring, ring.
Do you have a landline in your pocket?
Ring, ring.
full
Is that a corded phone in your pocket?
I brought it out of the office to the
really?
outside.
Ring, ring. Answer the phone. Ring, ring.
Rotary dial.
Hello.
Hey, Leah, it's the chief of police. Just need to call you into work today. I know it's your day off. It's a beautiful, I don't remember what day of the week we said it was, but it's a beautiful day. I need you to come in.
September.
It's just a September. Could be any day of the week. It's September. I need you to come in.
Yes, Chief. I know. I'm sorry.
Are you giggling right now? Because this is serious business.
There's a lot going on, Chief. There's steaks being sold. I think I got our main suspect right here. But you're saying I'm on duty?
What? That's exactly what I need to call you in for. There's an epidemic. People are dying all over the place from these steaks. You found a steak dealer?
I believe this is the steak dealer.
Okay, listen up. Kate, can you step away from the steak dealer? I want to talk to you about something. Can you pretend to buy some steaks, but don't let them know you're a cop?
Oh, I might be able to get away with this.
I need 14 steaks for the forensics unit.
14 steaks for...
Just forensic testing and such.
I'm trying to think of
Chief, you get those steaks for the barbecue yet?
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Chief. I'm sorry. I'll go back to DNA.
Hank, get back in the lab and put on your safety glasses.
Wait, is this not... Is this for a cookout?
Are you
or not?
questioning the chief of police?
No, never. Sorry, Chief. I'll bring those steaks to you right away.
Click. Burr.
Now, if I heard you correctly, you're in the market for some steaks now, eh?
You shouldn't have had your phone on speakerphone.
Yeah,
that whole
you
time.
really don't know how to operate that phone in your pocket.
It's very, very distracting for us here.
Bringing a landline outside it's a lot of complications. Listen, I know I told you I was a cop before.
I know you're a police officer. You harass me almost every day.
I don't know if I believe it. You and
Boom. On the floor falls a badge out of her Burberry trench coat.
I still don't,
That's the evidence I need.
I don't believe it. I feel like you're just trying to impress us.
Okay, listen.
I don't go around telling people that I'm a veterinarian technician.
September, right? September?
It is September.
Close to October.
That's-
I went to the Halloween store.
Oh, that's fair. That's true. I'm sure you did.
You're gonna believe that crap?
I don't know this person. I don't even know you.
What do you mean you don't know me? You buy steaks from me all the time.
Your wife's a judge, right?
My wife, the missus. Yeah, my wife.
What would you think?
Oh, was she?
Costume party.
That's true. I mean, it's getting close to Halloween. Last barbecue of the season. You don't want to barbecue in the cold. You ever try doing it in the snow? Not fun.
You heard him. Let me buy those steaks. 15.
Hey,
You
hey,
want-
buddy, listen, $1's a dollar.
You want to buy 15 steaks from me, but right before, you were willing to arrest me and screw up my steak selling business.
People can change.
Okay, fine. I'll buy 16.
No, make it 20. I want you to buy out my inventory.
21.
I don't have that many. I only have 20.
You don't have 21. And if
No.
you give him all the steaks, then I got nothing for the barbecue. And the in-laws
Hey.
are not going to be happy.
This guy wants to buy out my
How
inventory.
many steaks do you need?
The missus, my wife, is not going to be happy.
Do you need 6 steaks?
I need about 6 steaks.
Okay, well,
One
I'll
for
buy
me.
the 21. You buy the 6 for
I
me.
only have 20.
Wait, you want me to buy them from you? Why don't I cut out the middleman, buy
Oh.
my 6 steaks, and then get the hell out of here?
Wait a second.
I'm waiting.
If I go to Charles's
My name's Derek.
No, but Charles's office.
Oh, who's Charles?
Who's Charles?
Charles wants the steaks.
Oh,
It's a whole thing. You know
Listen.
Charles.
listen. I tell
I
you
don't. I don't know anybody named Charles.
Good, yeah, so give me the steaks.
You want to buy all 20 of them right now, right here?
What? He said he did.
I just wanted 15, but if you got to give me 20, that's
I'm
fine.
only selling 20.
All right, $20.
Sign on the dotted line right here.
When you gonna sign a
there's a
contract?
Here's a crayon. Here's a crayon. I need you to sign my contract, my steak selling contract.
And it's all written in crayon.
You know me.
This steak deal seems to go on for another 45 minutes to at least an hour. Leah
Guys.
getting more irritable without the coffee that she was on her way to get.
Guys, I really gotta go pick up my kid. So if we could hurry this along.
All right. Here's
He
20
finished
steaks.
Soccer practice about half an hour ago.
Yeah.
I think the orange slices and freezies are wearing off by now.
Trust me, I know from experience. If you haven't picked up your kid in a half an hour, they're dead.
Is this soccer season, by the way? I don't remember what season it is. It's September.
It's
Do they
football
play-
season.
Okay, well, maybe I've missed. They're picking them up from soccer practice.
Wait, have you not picked up your kid in months?
by more than half an
You're
hour?
2 months late to
I
pick up
don't know.
your
I
child.
mean, soccer is what they call football in other countries for some reason. 'cause-
Cut to the soccer field way
Where's
across
my-
town.
Oh, where's my dad? He was supposed to pick me up 2 months ago.
Your dad's never coming, kid.
Who are you?
We're the two guys who live under the bleachers.
Oh, is it comfy?
It is.
I'm kind of cold out here. I only have on shorts and a jersey.
Come on down. We'll show you the way of living under the bleachers.
We got Beanie Babies and candy.
We got old peanuts.
Beanie Babies? What are Beanie Babies?
Wait, kid's not.
How old is this kid?
They don't know what Beanie Babies.
You don't know
are?
what Beanie Babies are?
I'm 10 years old.
Oh, why don't you come on in and see our collection?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
him.
come on in.
All three of them go under the bleachers and they find a little trap door that goes underneath into a bunker underground down a strange, tight, spiraled staircase.
Oh, wow. You guys, I like spirals. They're really cool.
Yeah, what did you think? That we just actually lived under the bleachers? We're businessmen and we collect Beanie Babies, and that's how we made our fortune. And we thought, what better place to hide them than under the high school bleachers?
Well, maybe in like a safe in your house.
Well, what safer place is there than a bunker under the bleachers?
Exactly. Think about Apocalypse.
Yeah, Apocalypse Now, the movie.
Think about the Apocalypse Now. We got at least 6 copies down here.
Now magazine.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh,
I'm only 10.
Wait, this kid hasn't seen Apocalypse Now and he doesn't know what a Beanie Baby
so
is?
we got to show him the Beanie Babies, and then it's off to the screening room, in the West Wing.
Hey, Chad,
Yeah.
you got yourself a deal.
Oh, you know it, brother. Should
Cut.
I start melting the butter?
Cut back to the steak deal on the street.
Okay, fine. You've signed the contract, and now here's your 20 steaks. Do with them what you will.
I'm just going to run.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I still believe that I need 6 steaks.
Chief, I'm coming.
Sorry, I'm all fresh out of steaks.
I thought you said you had
Leah
21 steaks.
sprints down the street. The wind is whipping in her face, and in hot pursuit is that guy whose wife is a judge.
Wait a minute. The missus is not going to be happy. My wife is not going to be happy about this. She is a judge. And you know what they say, a judge is the last person you want to be divorced from.
Leah rounds the corner and right into District 51 cop station.
There's no way this lunatic will follow me in here.
Well, where'd she go? Or I guess this is the end for old Bickford. Well, sir. She's not going to be happy. I guess I'll go get some pizzas.
Leah walks into the police station and knocks on the chief's door. He's got a huge bong on his desk.
Chief.
Come on in. Yeah, Leah. Leah, welcome.
Chief, what are you doing?
A bong hit. We have to try out all the different samples of the marijuana on the street.
Hey, Chief, do you mind if I get a rip off of that?
Yeah, come on in, Hank.
Okay.
Hank, take off your safety glasses.
Wait,
you
forensic
keep
has
them
to
on?
try it out?
Leave
This-
them on. It looks more
It
scientific
is
that
for
way.
science.
Here you go. I'll light it for you.
Okay. Oh, how do you do this?
You suck,
Oh,
and you'll hear the water bubble
I'm
like
used
this.
to-
Okay, it's really starting to seem like you just wanted steaks after you.
Leah, you want to
placed
hit?
it.
You want to? You want a little bit of this?
Okay.
Come on over. I'll give you a little bit of this.
If this was like 45 minutes ago and I was off duty still, I would totally be in. But
You want to be off duty? I'll sign you out. You want to be off duty?
You know this is all for scientific purposes.
It's part of our job.
okay, I
Leah,
guess since you're the chief, I'll do it.
you don't. If I'm going to say something, Hank, I'm going to say it doesn't seem like Leah's on board
Yeah,
with.
Chief, you say
the
it
way that
away.
we're-
Say it.
Doesn't seem like you're on board with the way that we're running the police station here.
I just think that probably doing drugs on the job isn't a good thing, especially when we're trying to get drugs off the
Yeah.
street and steaks off
Where
the
do you
street.
think these drugs came from?
The street.
Off the street.
That's right.
Who's not doing them now?
We got to make sure that they're safe.
Criminals.
Yep.
And I,
Just cops doing them.
You don't want any of that stuff mixed with fentanyl,
Right?
And,
They're
yeah.
cutting weed with fentanyl, I hear.
and they're mixing them with all kinds of other things.
are you saying that all of the drugs off the street are here and now all of the steaks are here?
All of them are here.
Well, if you brought the steaks that we asked you to bring, then yes, all the steaks are off the street.
There was
I
only
think,
20 steaks on the street?
Chief, I think Lebowski's got the grill. We'll fire it up.
Oh, Lebowski. Yeah, great. Yeah. I love that guy.
Oh, sorry.
Grill up, fired up out here, Chief. You ready to go?
Yep. I want to see the T on those steaks,
Sorry, Garabowski. I just watched the movie last night. I get him confused.
though. Oh, I call him Lebowski, too.
Oh,
It's
no,
okay,
it's
guys. I like
Garabowski.
it. Call me Lebowski.
No,
Lebowski. Okay, why not? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm gonna call him Garabowski.
I'm high. I'm going to say whatever I want, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
It makes it weirder when he wants it.
Excuse
He
me?
wants the nickname, so it's. I wanted to be a part of. Okay.
You're really calling it like it is, huh?
Yeah.
You're a straight shooter, aren't you?
I'm really harshing my mellow here.
I just want to fit in.
Okay, whatever.
Then you need to do a bong hit.
That's right.
You need to sample the goods.
That's correct.
Grabowski?
Yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You want,
Lebowski.
yeah, call me Lebowski.
Do I have to do the bong hit?
Of course you do. We've all done one.
Listen, Leah, I'm going to pull you aside over here for a second. Let Hank and Grabowski or whatever his name is talk it up. I'm trying to see if we can find a cure for the listeria that's all over these Trump steaks that have been recalled. Turns out marijuana is a really good fighter for any sort of gastrointestinal bacteria. All right?
So,
So we're putting ourselves out here on the line, all right? We're putting steaks on the barbecue, we're getting stoned, and we're going to see, does that shit fight that shit?
Chief, I knew you had to have been a hero. I shouldn't have doubted you. All right.
You doubted me, huh?
No,
How else would I get to be chief?
Is he doubting you there, Chief?
Sorry about that. Nope,
Oh
great.
my
If
God.
everyone's all good, we're all good. Leah's on board.
Okay.
How
go
about,
on.
Leah, you're going to be our control
Take a rip.
in this scientific experiment.
Get
and
in there.
You're not going to have any weed, actually.
Oh.
Because we need to see if it is, in fact, listeria laced. And you're going to actually have to get sick. And the three of us, hopefully, will be cured from the marijuana in our system. Thanks so much for your contribution to this.
Chief, it's really starting to feel like you just want me off the force. Like you're forcing me to eat steaks that are poison?
How do you want your steak cooked?
Poison.
Blue.
You want to cook blue? Perfect. There you go.
Oh, God.
I'll have mine medium well, thanks.
I'll have a hamburger
Yeah.
or a hot dog. What do you got?
I only got Trump steaks.
All right, can you fold it up, roll it up in a little hot dog shape?
Yeah, sure. Of course I can.
We got
Right.
buns. You can stick it in a bun when he's done.
Chief, why does everyone get control of how they want their steaks and I have to have mine blue?
Because you're the control in the experiment.
It's for science.
Okay.
Listen, I really appreciate the contribution. The city of Toronto appreciates it. Is that the city we're in? We're in the city of Toronto. Yeah, why not? Why are we in Toronto?
Sure.
We're in Toronto. I like it.
Excuse me, but I have to file a complaint, please.
Oh, God, Chief, don't talk to this guy.
Listen,
I'm always on duty. Yep. Always working. How can I help you?
listen, I was trying to legally purchase some legal cuts of legal beef, and the missus,
Sure said legal
my
a lot
wife,
there.
is in fact a judge. And
Oh, yeah?
And if I don't come home with the steaks because I was wrongly denied their sale and purchase, and if I don't come home with them, she will divorce me.
Sounds like your marriage is on the rocks.
Well, you know, when the in-laws are coming down, you can't disappoint.
You like your in-laws?
They are the best.
Then I don't think you want to feed them these steaks.
I don't. These are the steaks? How did these steaks get here? There was someone wearing a Burberry coat who took them and then ran away, and I came around the corner and they were gone.
You know Burberry, huh? You're a fan of that brand? That designer?
That's my wife's favorite brand.
Of course.
And I only knew because I got real close when they was buying those steaks. And I'm just like, that's a nice coat. My wife, the missus, would probably like that for Christmas.
I see. Leah, just give us a second. Leah, do you recognize this gentleman here?
I don't. I recognize the voice. I just don't want him to get a good look at my face because I'm the person he's
He already
looking for.
identified your Burberry coat. I told you not to get all extravagant and buy high designer clothes when you're a cop.
Well, I didn't think that a person off the street buying steaks would know what Burberry is.
Well, now we got to invite him into the barbecue.
Why?
So either you can give him your control spot and have a cooked steak, or you can give it to him. and
Well,
have
I'm
a-
for that.
Oh, okay, great. Yep. Come on in. You know what? We got some steaks. We're having a little
Should
barbecue.
I give the missus a call?
Do not touch your phone while you're back here.
Will you give the missus a call and tell her to come on down here? She is a judge.
Listen.
So she's part of the law. That's how it works. She went to law school, so I'm sure she knows all about the guns and arresting people and due process.
I'm sure she does.
Yes.
If you want a steak, you're gonna have to come back here, and we're gonna take your phone. Take the phone, Hank. Hank, can you take his
So
phone?
is someone going to call my wife?
Sure. We'll be making a phone call.
Okay.
We'll be calling your wife.
uh,
Right, Leah?
Her name is Esmeralda.
Okay.
Esmeralda Jones.
All right.
That's my last name. Well, it was hers. I took her last name because she is a judge.
She seems higher status than you, so I would
She is a
comply
judge.
with that.
Yep.
I work at the mailroom
Mm-hmm.
for a small not-for-profit magazine.
What did she see in you?
Well, you better believe it.
I'm really surprised you haven't been bragging about that position this whole time.
Well, you know what? When you get free subscriptions to the best magazine in the county, how could you not be interested?
What makes it the best magazine in the county?
Well, it's the only one. So, by default, it is the best.
All right, all the steaks are done.
Great, excellent,
All right,
excellent.
got them all cooked up. I got a couple of blue steaks.
Okay, so
And the rest are all well done because I really don't know else how to cook steak.
Leah.
You just said a couple of blue steaks. I just want to make sure that I'm not getting a blue steak.
How about the green one?
They're all kind of green, but, you know.
It's a good color.
That's the Trump stamp.
It goes with
Makes it green.
goes with your eyes, and that lovely coat. Oh, is that Burberry?
It is Burberry. You know, Leah, she likes to dress in high fashion.
I saw someone on the street, but it couldn't have been you. I don't think they were a police officer.
You're one of those people that just doesn't recognize a face but recognizes the stuff around.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I was distracted for a minute there.
Cut back to the bunker underneath the stadium where the son, whose name we'll give is Banker.
Your name is Banker Jones?
Banker Jones, yeah. My mom and my dad are are a little out there, but wow, you guys sure do have a lot of Beanie Babies.
What did you think of the movie?
I thought there was a lot of war.
War is hell.
Yeah, it is, and I really liked the bald guy who just kept talking. Didn't really do much, but he.
Oh, you mean Jacob over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
never shuts
He really
up.
didn't do anything besides talk for the whole movie.
Well,
It really
I
distracted
want you
me.
guys to know exactly what parts I'm enjoying.
You've seen this movie a lot of times.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it though, so it kind of ruined the experience for me.
Anyway, so we've shown you our Beanie Baby collection, and the thing about this is that it's very valuable.
Really? Because I've never heard of
Incredibly
these things
valuable.
before.
Somewhere in the tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars. And you are a banker.
No, just in name alone.
Then why did they name you banker if you're not a banker?
I don't know. My
This-
mom's.
His name is Jacob, and he is a Jacob.
It's
Yeah,
true.
But you know, I don't know. My mom just decided to call me banker because she thought if she gave me a name that's also a job, it would encourage me to find said job.
Are you one of them freeloaders?
Throughout this conversation, the two, I'm going to call them criminals at this point because they basically kidnapped your
We're
kid
very
underneath
above
the
the
bunker.
board. We invited him in.
You can't argue with the narrator.
I'm arguing.
And they discover that this little boy, Banker Jones, is actually the son of a judge. And the tens of dollars that their Beanie Baby collection is worth starts to entice them, and they start to think of ransom. Ransom.
Oh, if you guys didn't know, my dad's works in a mailroom, and mom's a judge.
Wait, his dad works in a mailroom?
Which mailroom?
Oh!
The county's the best magazine in circulation.
People Highlights, the
People-
magazine.
Oh, you know that? Yeah, that's the one. I couldn't remember the name, but thank you for remembering
We
it.
should go over to the East Wing where we've got our collection.
Oh.
Every issue from the last 10 years.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That we should order pizza.
Well,
Oh, I
yeah,
can go for a slice.
but also,
Oh,
we could hold him for free subscriptions.
Oh, no, please don't do that.
Ransom.
Ransom. Yo, where did that come from?
I don't know. We should get these pipes fixed. Oh, jeez. Okay, what's going on? Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm scared. I don't like this anymore, guys. Can you let me go?
Maybe the boy's cursed.
Cut to Judge Esmeralda's Jones's chambers. She gets a phone call from a secretary. Who wants to play Esmeralda? Someone play Esmeralda.
Yes, hello.
Go ahead. No, yeah, go ahead. Hi, Esmeralda. I'm just going to put you through to somebody who called.
Oh, okay,
Just
thank
one
you.
moment, please.
You're the best secretary.
Thank you. I try my best. Okay, go ahead. You're connected.
Sorry, I got antsy with your secretary there. I thought I was gonna.
Who is this?
Speaking to the phone, Jacob.
I'm an important woman and I have important things to do.
Don't talk to us when
Do
you're on
not
the phone.
waste my time.
Talk to the person on the phone, Jacob.
Hello, is anyone there?
Wait, is this the pizza or the ransom?
I don't remember. Who did you...
Look, you guys are wasting my time. I'm going to hang
Wait,
up.
wait.
Wait. Do you have a son?
Yes.
We might. Are you the judge or the pizza?
I'm a judge.
Oh, jeez, we wanted to call...
My name is Esmeralda Jones.
We wanted to call
I'm
him
a
with
judge.
the magazine subscriptions, didn't we?
The magazine.
I feel like you are wasting my time here. I'm going to hang up.
You do have a son and a husband who works at Highlight People's magazine.
Yes.
Or People Highlights.
How do you
magazine.
know all this information?
We have your son.
Yep.
Banker? You have my little banker boy?
We showed him Apocalypse Now.
We put him in a banker box. And we,
No!
And we filed away under H for hostage. Or R
I
for
admire your organizational skills,
should
but
we put him under R for ransom? I don't know.
Well, he's about to he complimented us, and
I
gotta
am
take
a
it.
woman.
Oh, well, pardon
How,
me, madam.
how dare?
Wait,
No,
is this
you've
the
been
mail, the
calling me
pizza,
a-
or the or the
You've
judge?
been calling me. I can tell by your distinct voices that you
Mhm.
have been calling me by my proper
Judge.
pronoun, and you
Oh.
have been just willy-nilly calling me whatever you feel like it. I don't want to deal with you. Put the other one on the phone.
Listen, I've lived in a bunker a very long time. I only know your child and
Save
these
me
Beanie
your
Babies.
sob
All
story.
right, okay. Jacob, just sit down. Listen.
Yeah.
We want
Yes.
we want 2 years subscription to People Highlights magazine. And
Then I get my banker boy back.
we want the anniversary special edition with the gold leaf cover and free home delivery.
and then I get banker back.
Then we'll give you we'll give you.
You give me my son back.
Yeah, and then if you don't, he's gonna stay in that
Just
box.
say you'll give me my son back if
I'll
I give
you
you.
your son back if you give us the subscription.
Deal done.
Tell her that we'll feed him to the Beanie Baby spiders.
Oh yes, we'll feed them to the Beanie Baby.
Cut
spider.
back to the police station where Wolfgang Puck has now joined the cops and is helping them prepare.
Oh
the
my
steaks.
god!
Oh,
Even
Oh
though
my
they've already been
God.
cooked.
That is amazing. I can't believe you guys got Gordon Ramsay.
Okay.
Mario Batali? Is that who that is?
Oh, it's Mario Batali. I'm so sorry.
Jamie Oliver, thank you for coming.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, this is
this-
Jamie Oliver. Oh man, I'm really bad.
This
at
is how you treat your guest that's here to watch over the finishing of these steaks?
Is that Lynn Crawford?
Who are you then?
I'm out of chefs.
Michael Smith.
Think K-Cups.
Benicio del Toro.
Oh yes, that chef is incredible.
He's my favorite.
This weed's great.
I'm so high.
All
Oh,
right.
is that what we were smoking? I thought it was harmless tobacco.
I'm starting to feel like I'm the only one not high in the room here.
That's accurate.
Is this Wolfgang or Leah?
Wolfgang.
But aren't
Wolfgang.
Leah and Wolfgang one at this
Aren't
point?
they? I mean, this is we're gonna take a little
Wolfgang.
side note here. Leah and Wolfgang come from the same cloth. Yes.
Wolfgang Amadeus.
Wolfgang
Mozart.
Puck. You know,
Oh.
like K-Cup pucks.
K-Cup.
Yeah, I make K-Cups.
Oh,
That's-
that's what you're famous for.
And
Your Wolfgang
probably
K-Cup?
other things. But yeah, you'd see my K-Cups.
K cups, like as in special K, like the horse tranquilizer
like
in
you-
a cup.
Or like you've got really large breasts.
No, no,
A, B,
no.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
Oh, come on
Those are
now.
big tits.
No.
I didn't want to say it. It sounded vulgar. So, but yes,
The
you're right.
chief could say anything.
That's right. Can't arrest the chief.
No, K-Cups is in like, what's filling up the landfills? How do you like that, huh?
Oh,
So you're the one that's polluting the earth?
Yeah,
It's all
that's-
your fault?
That's right. And you know what? I didn't want to bring it up, but I just need you to know that I mean business here today.
which business?
What's been?
Well, I'm cooking the steaks and
Oh, I've already done cooked them.
Yeah,
we
Lebowski brought him. Actually, would you like to take it, give it a try?
Yeah.
have a little taste.
I got
of
a
the green
I got a
one.
blue steak.
or the green.
a blue steak, but it wasn't that one supposed to go to
I cooked a couple.
I believe he did 4, just in case more people came that we don't like.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, yeah.
Go
yeah.
for it.
I'll try it.
Okay.
You know, get in.
There
The
you go.
blue or the well done? We only did it.
Two ways. I can either.
Blasphemy either way. If you're
Yeah,
a chef.
I can. I can only do two ends of the spectrum. No in between.
That's fair.
Fine. I'll try it blue, I guess.
Tasty.
So he didn't cook it well enough, so that T's still on there. That T for Trump.
It's a literal stamp.
Yes, they painted T on every steak.
It's not good.
It's
Oh,
it's
that's
a
the
little,
best thing I've ever heard.
It's a little sour, kind of tangy.
Yes.
Has it got like a little bit of a spice? Like, oh, did somebody put hot sauce on this? But there's actually not hot sauce.
Yeah, it tastes like it's been heating in a trunk.
Tastes like blue cheese that was left under a heat lamp. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
What is this?
We got space in the morgue if you're not feeling well, Wolfgang.
No.
Do you want us to lay you down in a nice cool slab?
Because these are all the telltale signs of
Listeria.
listeria.
I don't even work here, but I know how to file things away.
All right, Leah here. I've been sitting by as Wolfgang Puck is now officially dead.
Why don't you take off your Burberry coat and stay a while?
Yeah, you don't have to be high fashion all the time.
Oh,
Jeez, we
jeez.
get it. You're off duty.
All right, Burberry coat
Oh
off.
my God, you're naked underneath.
Well, Leah, have some decency.
No wonder
I
you
was
were
off
wearing
duty.
That
You're at work.
Are you an off-duty flasher?
Okay, well, you guys are allowed to get high at work, and you're allowed to poison Wolfgang Puck, celebrity sweetheart Wolfgang Puck, and I'm not allowed to flash.
Oh my God.
No.
I'm
she's
distracted. I haven't listened to a word you said.
She's absolutely right. I think we've all learned a valuable lesson today, and that's that we should all buy the missus, my wife, a lovely coat, and get her down to this barbecue before I get divorced. And that's the
I
lesson
would
I
really like
learned
to point
today.
out that these steaks have killed one of the world-renowned chefs, and I'm not sure that
Oh my goodness!
if you love your family, you actually want to serve
Not
them.
Masahari Morimoto, the guy from Iron Chef.
Wait, don't you have to pick up your son?
Oh, geez, I do have to pick him up. Do you mind if someone gives me a ride down to the soccer? Football?
It was soccer field, I
Is
believe
it?
we
How-
did.
Oh, you were there for
I
that?
don't know, actually. Nope. I don't know why I know that.
Does someone want to give me a ride?
Chief, we've got a call in. Chief, we got a call from Esmeralda Jones saying her son's been kidnapped.
Did you say Esmeralda Jones?
What are you're not supposed to listen to these,
Well, you had
these,
it on
radio
you
calls,
had it
actually?
on speaker radio.
well,
so.
it's always on speaker radio because it's on my shoulder. But yeah, if you, Lebowski, take him to, I don't know, show him how the grill works while I
Okay.
deal with this call.
You turn it on. You press the ignite button. Boom.
That is a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
Meanwhile, Leah jumps in a squad car with her Burberry coat back on, thankfully, and drives down to Esmeralda Jones's chambers to investigate. She's the only cop in town that can do anything.
Yes, come in.
Esmeralda Jones?
Yes, that's me.
I'm, hey,
What?
Leah, police officer,
Yeah.
here to help you with, your missing son.
Oh, right. Yes, I totally. Yes. Hello. Come on in.
Hello. We got your boy in this box.
What? You came to my office?
Well, we thought we get the ransom quicker if we brought him here.
Well, yeah, of course.
So
Leah, just have a seat
should we
for a
give-
second.
should we
I'm going to
give
deal
you-
with the ransom holders.
Should we give you our address? Is
Uh,
that the best way so we can get the magazine?
Yeah, sure. So why don't you hand over the banker box filled with
Delivered.
my boy?
Well, maybe you should. We should give you our address, and then that way you can send us the magazine.
Fine. Just give me your address and
Okay.
give me my son.
It's under the bleachers
Under the bleachers.
Leah scratches all this information down on her police pad.
at the local high school.
At the local high school.
Yep, right next to the Dairy Queen.
Right next to the Dairy Queen. Okay, got it. Now just give me back my boy.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, Mom, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh my God, banker, you look horrible.
He is an ugly child.
I don't-
why we lowballed you with the 2 years.
I don't remember
mean,
my son being this
if
awful.
he was a beautiful young
Oh,
boy,
Mom, that really hurts my
we would
feelings.
have asked for 4 years, but we took what we could get.
Well, you'll have your 2-year subscription. I'll make sure of it.
Thank you. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome.
All right. Oh my God.
Leah!
Leah's gun goes off and shoots
Oh my God.
Jacob and the other guy. Who's the other guy? Let's call him Stanley.
Stanley.
We never named him Stanley.
No, I like to remain anonymous, but my name has been revealed.
That's what you didn't know about me. I might have been so, straight-laced, straight shooter, but really I'm a loose cannon.
You shot me,
Well, yeah.
and I'm bleeding.
Stanley bleeds out all over the carpet of Esmeralda Jones, the judge.
Now I'm gonna have to get that recarpeted.
Wait, are you going to sue me for bloodying up your carpet even though I saved you?
Jacob.
You know damn well right I am.
Jacob, come closer. Jacob,
Yes.
tell the Beanie Babies I love them. Tell Mr. Muffins that I can't be there to give him kisses tonight, but you're gonna have to do it instead.
Oh, hey, so since you guys are both kind of dying, can I get the Beanie Babies?
Did you just shoot Jacob?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, does everyone here have a gun?
No, I took Leah's gun.
Banker, come here.
Yeah?
Banker, tell the Beanie Babies that Jacob and I love them,
Okay.
and that
Can I have them?
No,
Wait, what?
the self-destruct feature in the bunker will probably go off if we're not there in half an hour.
Oh,
But listen, there's something more that you can have.
what?
Come closer.
Meanwhile, on the other side of town, oh my God, that guy, the dad, Mr. Jones, is
That's
driving up with a cop car to the soccer field.
Well, I don't see him here.
I don't know. You said you kid was. I'm really high.
Listen,
I'm so fucking high right now, man.
listen. I'm pretty sure that my wife is not going to be too happy about this. What do you say we go to Mexico?
Oh, sure, yeah.
I don't mind starting a new life. We can both be new men.
Lovers?
Well, I wasn't thinking about that.
I was.
But it will get lonely down there. There's not a lot of people. I don't think.
I've never been to Mexico.
I've only
either.
seen pictures, and there's nobody in the pictures that I've seen.
All right, well, let's go to Mexico.
All right, I can't wait to get those old El Paso tacos. Oh no. Who's that? You're shooting at us.
I'm really just making my rounds at this point.
Huh?
Leah, over here. Recognize my Burberry coat.
It's the lady who stole the steaks. Not only has she stolen my missus and my wife and the steaks and the love of my in-laws, she just stole my life.
What, your missus is okay.
And I think she might have just stole my heart.
You in love with me for shooting you?
Listen. You showed me a side of me that I've never seen before. The gooey red inside.
Damn,
I didn't
you're really
know
breaking my heart right now. I
that
thought
I
we were
was-
going to be lovers in Mexico.
I didn't know I was filled with jelly. I think it's jelly. No, it's blood.
Oh.
You killed my lover. That's okay, because I love you now.
How many people do you love?
I'm a very loving person.
Okay, I'm just going to let you bleed out and I'll run back to your wife and son.
No, I want you to come with me to Mexico.
You're dying.
You don't need that coat in Mexico. I'm dead now.
I guess all that's left is Chief.
Hi, Leah, come on into my office. Thanks for coming by. You did some really great work today, and I just wanted to promote you from being regular cop to constable, sergeant, super cop.
That's right, Leah. Welcome to This Is Your Life, the prank show. You've just been pranked. None of this is real.
We really got you.
We really got you today.
So I didn't kill anyone.
No, they're
No.
all
You-
dead. They're
you
all
killed
dead.
them.
You
They're
did.
all
You
dead.
did still kill a lot of people.
You still have your free will.
I guess we
Yeah.
didn't think this through when we got a police officer with a loaded firearm.
Yeah, with a
on
real
this
gun.
show.
Yeah, I thought you had clothes on
Um,
underneath that trench
but
coat.
We've got it all on tape.
Oh, you're not going to.
The
televise
Joneses were
the-
not real people. They were real people,
Yep.
but they weren't really the Joneses.
No.
They're dead now,
Yeah.
thanks to you.
You've destroyed a family.
Yep. So
How do you feel?
Well,
Oh dear.
Chief, I still get the promotion, right?
Yes. To prisoner number 31443.
Oh, wait, Chief, what are you getting out of the?
You're under arrest.
No.
You're under arrest for buying Trump steaks because it should just be illegal, period. For shooting innocent people, for messing with an investigation.
and for making fun of my trench coat. It's not Burberry. Sorry, Chief.
That's okay. Hank?
I'm still upset about it.
Hank's still in the forensics lab for working on the listeria antidote.
I'm so sorry.
Great. Of course. Who didn't take the gun away from her? No one took the gun. She let her keep the gun. Okay. Thank you for not shooting me after all of this.
You're still my chief, after all.
Well, I guess the hierarchy does mean something, doesn't it? Thank you so much for your service.
I'll walk myself to prison.
Please do.
Spooked.
That's how it usually goes, right?
Oh, exactly.
Point by point. That's exactly how.
Have you ever been that scared in your whole life?
No, because especially when it's like the lead character and then they turn evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this whole time you've been like, I've been on side with Leah. Like Leah was the straight person, like the person that we identified with, and then she turns out to be the killer. It really makes you think, am I a killer?
Real Breaking Bad story.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got to examine your life.
Killing everybody with a gun. I
Also, a
don't-
really soft gun.
Yeah.
Not very loud.
Oh, so no one's dead.
Oh, no, silencer.
Oh,
Leah has a silencer.
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
2 pockets in the Burberry coat.
Tupac.
Badge and gun in one,
Yeah.
stuffed in, and then silencer in the other, of
Oh.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, why the silencer wouldn't be in the same one as the
Nothing-
gun?
Yeah, why wouldn't the
Nothing
silencer ought to be on the
scarier
gun,
than
but,
Law
you
and
know.
Order,
That's true.
except
Should
maybe
we-
Special Victims Unit. That one's pretty scary.
Should we do a quick round of plugs?
We should do it.
Yes, we should.
Don't make me go first. I gotta
Oh, man.
think. Thinky. When does this air?
Monday.
Okay.
It's Monday.
Coming up.
I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna look at my
Oh, you
calendar
can
real
follow
fast.
us at Spooked Podcast on the social medias.
That's right.
You can email us at spookedpodcast@gmail.com.
And if you go to thesonarnetwork.com, you'll
Oh,
see a
yeah.
full
Full
profile
bio,
on
full
Paloma, as well
profile.
as the other podcasts you've
That's
done on the
right.
network.
You can listen to all our episodes, all the episodes of all the other great podcasts on there. or just all our episodes.
Yep.
I mean, I'm totally fine with that.
Cool. I'm doing a fun long form show on the 17th of no, it's not February. It's March. March 17th.
You missed the show.
Oh my gosh, I'm in the past. At the Bad Dog at 11 p.m. So that's very exciting. It's called Squad Goals. We just got nominated for a My Entertainment
Cool.
World Award for Best Live Performance. So,
Wow.
please
Amazing.
come see that. Just because it's at 11 doesn't mean it's not really great. So yeah, that's what I've got coming up.
And we'll be tweeting that out.
Thank
We
you.
will.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you for
you.
coming on.
We're gonna publish that story though, right?
Oh, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
We've had our tech dictating the
Yeah,
whole
he's
time.
been
You've been transcribing?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's very fast and quiet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks again, Russ.
Spooked.
Spooked.
This podcast has been brought to you by the Sonar Network.
Sonar!